One of the popular visualizations we have in PATRIC is the circular viewer, where you can see the genomes on the forward strand, the reverse strand, the RNAs are the third one in, antimicrobial resistance genes, virulence factors, transporters, drug targets, and GC content and GC skew. I'm going to show you how you can upload a list of genes of interest on this browser providing your own data here. So let's click the information icon, and it specifically wants you to have the accession number for the genome, the chromosome or the contig, and the start and the stop location. Now, if you have additional information, you want to see it as a heat map, you can also have some quantitative value that you can add in here. So I'm going to show you how to create something like that. In an earlier iteration of this, we looked at specific genomes in Brucella, specific genes that are involved in the lipopolysaccharide coat of Brucella. And this is down at the bottom. Let me scroll down a little bit here. Is Brucella melitensis. I'm just trying to find it here. I had it earlier, and now, of course, when one is trying to see it, one can't. But you could click on a line. Here it is, right in front of me. From this, if I wanted to see, and I'm going to show you how I can see those particular genes on the genome browser. So you click on it, and it takes a couple of minutes for it to load. So I just have to wait and be a little bit patient. And then I can say, show those proteins. And it's going to pop up a new tab. And it's going to show me all the proteins that Brucella has that are used to build its lipopolysaccharide coat. So what I want to do is get the start and stop locations for these genes along with the contig number. I don't see the contig or the accession number here. I just see the gene ID. But I can click on this box next to genome name, and I could click on download selection, and I want to see a CSV or comma separated value. And I'm going to open it in Microsoft Excel. And this is something from something earlier that you don't need to see, but these are the same genes. And look at this particular layout. These are the same genes. There are 73 of them. This is the accession number that the viewer needs. Here's the start, and here is the stop. And it's this easy. I go through, I delete that, I go through here, and I delete everything but those 3 columns that I'm interested in. Okay, delete that. Now here's the important thing that you need to remember to do. You have to save this as text. Oops, I've got one extra there. Got to get rid of that one too. Okay, so it's got the accession, it's got the start, and it's got the end. And I go in and I say save as, and this one has to be saved as text, a tab delimited file. And I'm going to save it onto desktop, and I'm going to call it LPS genes 16M. Okay, so there. I've saved it. I don't care. I can lose some stuff. Yes, that's what I want. Now let's go back to that browser for the circular view. And I can go down here and I can say for upload my own data, I click browse. There's LPS gene 16M, open. And then I have to click the plus button to add them. So it's adding a user track, it's thinking about it, and there it is. Oh, but it's way down there in the middle. I want it to be next to the gene. So look what I can do here. I'm taking away GC skew. There, it's gone. It's moved up. I'm going to take away GC content. If I can see, take that away. So now it's next to transporters. Some of those genes should be transporters, so I may leave that in. They're not AMR genes, so I'm going to take that away. And so that's a way you can start building things and then looking. So see, I've got my track, I've got the transporters, and I've got the RNA genes. So that's a very easy way to step through, upload data that you want to see, and then you can have this view, which is a scaled vector graph, which should be good for publications. And you can click, you can save that file. And then if you go into downloads, you can open it. Or submit it, well, that didn't work so well, but you can submit it when you want to see it again. There you go. So it's a very nice picture that you can use for your publication.